everyone, and welcome to my channel. This is Rima and I'm here with another guidance session. This is going to be a Turkish coffee cup reading for the month of March 2022 for anyone who has sun, moon or rising in the sign of Capricorn. I wanted to say hi and thank you to all of you who have been with me for a long time and you've supported my channel. You have subscribed to my channel and giving me thumbs up for my readings. Thank you so much. Specifically, thank you to those who have reached out to me for a private reading. I really appreciate your patience. I also want to say hi and welcome to those of you who are new watchers and you just found this channel on YouTube. Welcome. I have my readings organized in the playlist tab in this channel where you can find them, the ones that you would like to watch based on your zodiac sign, and there are also timeless readings that you can find and listen to them. Those are the ones that whenever you're guided to listen to them or watch those videos is whenever you need to receive those messages. For private readings, you can find my email address in the About tab and write me an email. With that said, let's start the reading. Let's see what kind of messages we are going to receive for March. How is going to be month of March for you, dear Capricorn. So if you have a question that you would like to know about, have it present in your head and set your intention. And let's see what kind of messages we'll have for you guys. Well, things are pretty clear for you. I don't see anything here at the moment. I see that things are maybe moving in the direction that you hope for. Wow, I see a heart. Some of you might, if you're going to med school or you're studying medicine, you might try to, I don't know, you might be interested in cardiology. I definitely see like a anatomic heart. Someone might, but it's healthy. So someone might, I don't know, you're studying about heart, or maybe you have spent a lot of time to do what your heart desires. You have to really feel what your heart wants, what is in your heart. I see some of you might have been paying a lot of attention or reading a lot about how to calm your heart, how to do what calms your heart. And maybe with everything that's going in the world, some of you have been thinking about, I kind of need to think again, to think twice about what I'm doing, about how I'm living, how I'm spending my days, always maybe working and putting myself in this structure that is defined, but I'm neglecting my heart. I definitely see that your heart is in the center of attention for you. And if not, this is a message for you to make you aware that your heart needs attention. You have a big heart, a very kind and big heart. You can love many people. You have unlimited source of love and affection to people, which is great. But I see that some of you have a little bit of confusion if it's about a relationship or a love situation. You might have two options and it's very hard for you to decide between these and pick one from the two. One of them is maybe a little bit further from you. I don't know what it could be. It could be a relationship, it could be a job offer, it could be a thought, a decision, a business, an investment. It could be anything that your heart really wants and desires and wants to pick one, and you want to own that situation, person, topic, whatever it is. You're a little bit closer to one of them, or your heart is closer, but you still cannot forget the second one. Someone is sitting and, I don't know, like maybe making bread, like traditional way. Maybe you travel somewhere where women are making bread, or like it's a traditional village that women are working. I see Venus energy, Capricorn, and I think Venus was in Capricorn and just left to Aquarius. I think if you are female, many things have happened for you. A lot of things have changed in your life as a female, or if someone like a female in your close circle of friends or family. There has been a phenomenal change for advancement, or something that surprised everyone about a female. Maybe you haven't heard in the news something that I don't want to say was shocking, but something very particular about a woman. I see a huge ring. Someone is debating to propose. Um, there's a lot that needs to be considered. There's a lot of factors that someone that I see as a female energy needs to sit and evaluate and categorize and organize. There's a lot of organization that you need to do. I see some of you are sitting in the middle of somewhere, I mean, energetically, with a pile of things, with a pile of, I don't want to say problems, but pile of things that matters that you have to take care of, you have to organize, and you're just confusing yourself. And sometimes you're like, this is a mess, and I can't do this. But there's no way. You have to organize. As I said, it could be your thoughts, it could be your bills, your projects, your belongings. You have to, this is like very, very important. And somehow your love life and your future is very dependent to this organization, to cleaning this clutter and unclutter energetically or really physically. You need to unclutter and think about what you want to do in order to make a decision. So clear, if some of you might need to clear your closet, your bedroom, your car, and that will help you a lot. And for some of you, that's the blockage that doesn't let you attract love in your life. So I see that you need to do a big cleansing from the past, things that you have kept around you. You don't want to let them go. It could be people, memories, belongings, energies, thoughts. You need to do a big cleansing and let them go. I see you're kind of clueless and helpless, and you don't know what you want to do, but you are in love. I definitely see a big heart on your head. And be careful that this love and feelings that you have, be careful that it doesn't put you in a spot where you're not thinking clearly. I don't want that these feelings that you have for someone gets you away from making a logic decision. You might not be very logic in March, so if you want to take some help from someone, you might be a little bit cloudy, it might be hard to make a decision, maybe you need help from someone who's more logic to give you some advice on what you are planning to do. If you're specifically about making an important life-changing decision, you might need someone to assist you. I don't want to say like a legal or stuff like or professional. For some of you might be that, but it might be also at the level of talking to a friend, to a parent, to a colleague, or someone who you trust, and ask them to help you and basically look at the big picture that you have created to make sure that you're not in this cloudy situation, you're not in la la land, because it could be that you're a little bit you don't have visibility. It's a little bit unclear to you what you're doing, or you're too much confused, or you have confused yourself. If you're missing a child, she's coming back to you, and I feel her energy as a female child, maybe between 4 to 7 year old, they're coming back to you. If you, again, as I said, if you miss them. For some others, I feel like a child that has lost both parents or has lost one parent, and maybe you have to take care of them, or somehow this child comes and enters into your life and kind of connects with you, and somehow the universe is putting you on their way, or them on your way. And if it's a specific, and this child will bring a lot of happiness in your life. If you are adopting a child who has lost their parents and they don't have anyone in the world, this child can be very bright, has a very bright future, and it will be this child will add to your life if you're trying to take care of them, or even if maybe you're just sponsoring financially for their life expenses, stuff like that. I see that as a very positive thing to consider and do. Someone is hiding things from you and they're putting a mask. For others, I see that someone is trying to pass something from the border, or I don't know, they're hiding something, I don't know, maybe illegal that they want to send across the border. If someone is asking you, to take a package or parcel with yourself. If you are flying or if you are going abroad, someone, maybe a stranger, is giving you a package or a box, or I don't know, something that they want you to deliver. Be very careful about that. If you don't know the person, I see that some people might try to smuggle something and they're hiding big time. So that's just for some of you who, just to make you aware that don't accept things that you don't know exactly what it is from people who you don't know who they are. So try to be a little bit more restricted on that. Don't be shy, and because of, it's a friend, or I'm shy, I couldn't say no, I couldn't say no to them. Don't do that. This could be very serious. So someone might be trying to take advantage of your situation and position. So that's for some of you. I see that someone is waiting. It's not that bad, like a waiting that is long and painful, but I see that it's a somehow maybe even pleasant waiting. You're waiting for someone to come. Maybe you want to pick up someone, pick up a child from school, pick up your love or partner from airport. So that kind of waiting, which is not that bad. It's not negative or disturbing. But I definitely see someone is covering up, someone is hiding something, and there might be more into what you know, and they haven't shared a lot with you. Specifically, if someone is coming to pick you up, again, be careful. There might be hiding something. As I said, I don't see any danger, but it's just a level of trust that you have. Be careful about how much you're trusting people. I see honeybees, productive and auspicious energies are there. Some of you will gain a big money, income, investment, or somehow what you have invested will go up in the stock market, or unexpectedly some money comes to you, some money comes to your household, which makes you very, very happy, and you didn't expect that. Maybe you expect to receive it in a different way, but it comes from a different way and makes you very, very happy. If you like pear, try to eat more pear. For some of you, it's very healthy and it's going to help you a lot. Some of you might be even thinking about buying a pear tree because you love it so much that you want to have a tree at home. Again, I see chemistry or medicine, drugstore, medication, something like that. I don't know if someone is asking you to transfer some medication or drugs to the other country. Be careful about that. Don't do that without completely understanding who that person is and what you're doing. So I think I was clear about that. Be careful. Don't trust everyone, that even people who you know. Again, this is a very sensitive this like topic, and it's not something that you want to do a favor to someone, but you end up hurting yourself or damaging your reputation or creating a totally uncomfortable and dangerous situation for yourself. So I see Paris. Some people might be packing their bags and their suitcases traveling to Paris. I certainly feel the energy of travel, which is good. But as I told you, be careful if you are traveling. Just make sure you're taking with you comfortable shoes. You might stay there longer than you thought, and you might need shoes, or your shoes might have something that you need to fix them. So maybe take an extra pair of shoes if possible. I see again someone is trying to make two people talk. I see two people are not talking, maybe two friends, and you're trying to be the person who is trying to bring peace in between. So I see peace coming into the picture. Someone is trying to bring peace and friendship, or I don't know. They're trying to bring two people, two parties together. They're asking them to forget about the, I don't know, arguments, problems, discussions, and things. They want to bring them on the table to negotiate to kind of try help the problem, to help solve the problem. And that's good. I see energy of peace in there. It might be difficult in the beginning, maybe 1 or 2 rounds might not have any conclusion, but after that things might ease up. I see a black rose. Someone is mysteriously in love with you. There might be someone who's younger than you and you don't know that they have a crush on you, but they do, and they have a very, very strong crush on someone. For some of you, I see that a young child, like a young boy, is talking about love to their mother. Like maybe they're in love with their child, like their teacher or someone at school, and they want to bring a rose to their teacher, like a rose to Mrs. I don't know, Smith, and the mother is laughing. But I know it could be normal sometimes, but try to make sure that you know what is going on in your child's life as much as you can, understand their feelings. It's better to speak about it, and you know what they think, where they're coming from. I see a child, I see them as a male energy that they might do things that are a little bit weird, and you need to take that into consideration. I'm not saying that it's a red flag or something bad, but I'm just saying that any behavior from your children, specifically in those range of age, is worthwhile investigating or thinking. Just don't think that it's funny, or don't think that you're just a kid. There might be more into that. I see letter F and letter L. Two people with letters F and L in their names probably are far from each other, or they're giving each other silent treatment. They're not talking. But there's definitely some how can I say, some chance, some opportunity for getting together, for peace, for negotiating. Many people are trying to negotiate, and someone is coming from a new direction. Maybe everyone is giving you the same, like if there's a conflict and everyone is giving the same logic solution, one person comes from a different place, and maybe that person can solve the problem because they totally see it from a different angle, from a different perspective, and they can help solve this problem. I see definitely changing in the status of this conflict in a good way. News is coming about peace. I see a huge bird flying over there the bird is starting to fly and opening their wings. So some problem is going to be resolved, is going to be removed. There are damages that are still there, but at least the big damage, or the cause could be gone or could be pushed away. I see a mermaid. The mermaid, there's something that is very magical, and as I said, I mean, it could be very spiritual time in your life. Maybe you are more into prayers and meditations. I definitely see a female energy with Venus in your life, in your chart now, Capricorn. Now I think Venus is in Aquarius, so it's in your second house in your chart, but it depends on your personal chart. Of course, this is not a private reading, this is a general public reading, but I feel a lot of feminine energy. If you are a feminine Capricorn, you might be asked to help resolve issues. You might be trying to organize things. There's a lot of deep thinking for you, processes. It could be for your money and finances. There might be very, very good investment opportunities for you that you have to sit and allocate money and resources. There's a lot that you can do, you can accomplish. There are a lot of options opening up on your way that you need to think about it. Some of you need to watch your diet. If you are taking too much vitamins or drinking too much water, I see that you're overdoing something good, which could harm you. So be careful with that. Some of you are going back to the gym. You feel very strong. I see someone has recovered a sickness and they are back on their feet, which is great. I see you have beautiful and healthy body, which is great. Love and romance is in the picture, but you might need to work on a few things in your romantic life. Some things needs to be fixed and worked on, but in general things are looking good. Yeah, I mean, help is, again, I think I said that, but I'm seeing it in a different place, in a different way. Help is on the way. So I have to tell you, help is on the way. You could be the person who needs help, and for you, help is on the way, or the person who is going to offer help. And it's more than what you have thought. I mean, there's more help needed, or there's more help that you thought is coming. There's going to be comfort. You will relieve a lot of sadness. Some of you might start to cry a lot, and after this opportunity to cry, you will get rid of all those sadnesses and dark moments. A lot of your shadows are going to be gone with new opportunities which the universe is giving you. You will, some of you, even forget those past losses, people who used to make you upset up until last month. But very soon you are just finding a gate to remove all those energies and start fresh and have a beautiful new start. It could be in romance or financial. I see definitely good investment opportunities, financial opportunities for you. Flowers, a bouquet of flowers is a wish fulfillment, beautiful and ready and in the best way possible. Sometimes, for when a wish is coming true, it comes, you get to live your wish and enjoy it, but it comes with, but you have to pay a high price, or it comes so difficult that sometimes you're like, the time is gone now. I wanted this 5 years ago. Thank you, universe, but I'm happy for it, but I really wanted it 10 years ago. I don't see that. Here I see that you are going to have a wish fulfillment that you wanted now. It comes at the right time. It comes at the right place. It comes from the right person, and you really appreciate it. And you maybe even take a moment of silence to thank God, to thank the universe, and you didn't expect that. I see number 5. As I said, don't try to break someone's heart. Someone is eating too much, or they're talking too much. You might need to check you might need to have an appointment with your dentist. Yeah, I see the energy of kids. Someone is taking their kids to the park or spending more time with them. You might be responsible for children for a while or for some time. And it might be someone that you're helping with, you're watching their kids, or it's just a new direction in your life. Well, dear Capricorn, that was for your reading for March. I hope that it resonates. And until the next time, stay blessed.